Hey y'all, this is Riser. So this is our uh Road to Silver Goat Sneeze video. We have a newbie who is learning to jungle, learning this game. He's new and he is trying to climb to silver. He is currently in iron. I've been enjoying this series, just watching a new player not know what to do and the progressions of getting through the game. It's been enjoyable for me to watch. Um, but I do like to think about how to put yourself in a position to consistently win, and so I've been watching these and putting together thoughts and ideas for him if he ever happens to see these to win, basically, to progress his way to silver. So I'm actually haven't seen this one. It came out like 36 minutes ago. So I'm going to go ahead and watch it. And I'll just live first time I have seen it, uh, give my thoughts on what is happening in the game at the time that it is happening. So we'll just go ahead and
What's what
press
we doing
play.
right here, man? This is just the pre. This is like the pre-trial type shit. Cause I forgot who it was in the
I'm
comment
so
section that wanted
fucking
to
bad at
see my
this. I
rooms or
am
whatever. But yeah,
so bad at this. I did that entire intro with his channel pulled up, and I was on the fucking League client. I am legitimately bad at this because I am not a YouTuber and I don't have the muscle memory of remembering that my OBS is not where it's supposed to be. So again, this is League of Legends Road to Silver with Goat Sneeze. I was here, so this is his channel if you want to check it out. And I've just been working through the videos. Um, so yeah, now we just go
what's
into
what
it.
we doing right here, man? This is just the pre. This is like the pre-trial type shit. Cause I forgot who it was in the comment section that wanted to see my rooms or whatever. But yeah, this is. I just go to Challenger. I just do the Challenger shit. Bow. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go on op.gg, I usually just do. Well, for Echo, I just do the Challenger. So, all right, we're here. We're here. I had to rush back. I was getting some water, and I just want to turn this bitch on. Let me turn this shit low. Okay, so we back, bro. We back. Hey, look. Okay, I got like 20 seconds.
Okay, so I did want to see the loading screen a little bit, or at least because I know that in low elo they don't press tab very often, so I at least wanted to see who we were dealing with. Um, I can't exactly see who the bot laners are yet because of the fog of war and the icon down here. I'm not sure what this is, but the watermark, I guess you would say. I'm not sure, but looks like we have a Fizz in the mid lane and an Urgot in the top lane. I don't know who the enemy jungler is, and I don't know who their bot laners are yet.
We been my homie, my homie and shit. He's just
Oh, it might potentially just be that. We'll try to
we
press pause on it.
we been
Okay, so it looks like we have Urgot, Fiddle, um, Fizz, Jinx, and Leona in the bot lane. Um, it's going to be an MR problem, MR problem, MR problem, AD problem, AD problem, plus tanky, unkillable while also having giga amounts of damage, and he builds Black Cleaver, so armor doesn't work against him like Steel Caps or something, because I don't think Ekko actually builds tank items, but Steel Caps won't work. None of that will work. But you can see that we are Iron 1, full team of Irons, and a full team of Irons, and an unranked Jinx. This is I don't know how an unranked Jinx is going through her promotions all the way down here, but um, essentially none of these players matter because they are all iron. So you can just win this game, regardless of if it's Urgot with Giga damage or Sneaky Fiddle R's or Fizz gets fed because Fizz does weird shit. Jinx gets excited and runs around and nobody can catch her and she pentakills everybody, or Leona gets super tanky and just giga stuns everything. None of this matters because they are all iron. So you, as an individual, can win this game. You do have a 39% top laner. You have a 31% mid laner, a 43-44. But all of these are all losing as well. 44, 48, 47, 43. For all intents and purposes, none of these players are remarkable in any way. And I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. And I like Iron 3, 39%. Everybody here is struggling. Everybody here is in a bad way. And so just some minor consistency to their game, including you, because you're the Ekko. Consistency in your game, consistency in your intention to go from level 1 to level 18 and end the game, or somewhere in between end the game, and just find some level of consistency in there, is immediately more than every single one of these players has. And so you will immediately start winning more than these players do, and then you will climb, because everybody here is having the same problems. So let's just go to the game.
My homie and shit. He's a good ass ADC. Ain't gonna lie. He's playing center. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? We been cooking, man. We've been cooking. This is today. It's all today so far. So I don't know if we on a burner right now.
Okay, so here's the other thing.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? We've been cooking, man.
So you just said you're playing with a buddy, and your buddy is an ADC. Who's this? Phil's. Potentially this guy. Potentially. Phyllis, something like that. Yeah. So here, you're duo queued with an ADC. Duo queued. You do not want to do this. You are an Iron 146% player. You are learning and experiencing the game at the rate that is proper for you, and you will become a better player eventually, over time, by learning, by playing. If you get boosted, at this point in Iron 1, if you get a duo queue with literally anybody, then you will get silver, but it won't be authentic, and you will not be a silver player. You are still an Iron 1 46%, but literally everybody is better than you. So if you start moving up to bronze and you start moving up to silver, it's not something sustainable, and it is above your skill level. You need to at least get out of iron and bronze. Realistically, you need to do this climb, the road to silver. You need to do this authentically and solo. Because if you get duo boosted, then you have not become any better. This guy is just not silver. He's not a silver, or he's not an iron player. If you put me in this game, I mean, I could likely, with you as an Iron 1, 46%, I could likely duo Q boost you to gold easily. Like, easily, I could just duo boost you to gold as a 46% Iron player. At a certain point, you would end up being too heavy to get beyond, but I would say gold, let's say gold 4, to get you straight through your goal of silver, and to gold 4, I could pull that off. As a 46% Iron 1 player, I could duo boost you to gold 4. You would not be any better as a player. You would not understand anything more about the game, but you would have completed your journey. You would complete the series and say, I have successfully acquired silver, but it would not be real. So I would not be duo queuing and ranked with anyone at all, especially here. I would say obtain this on your own so that you at least have the bare bone basic fundamentals of the game down, how the game works. Because this guy is going to cheat you straight through it, and you're not going to learn anything. So that's That's the first thing, just based off of what you said, that you're getting duo boosted by a friend. I would not do that. Because even if it's a loss, it's a win, it's a loss, it's a win, that's a 50% win rate, which isn't great, but it's better than what you are. And so that's still not your skill level. 4% is actually a lot. It really is. So I would be completely against that. Just straight off the bat, I would be against this. So yeah, that's it. We'll continue with the video.
We we've been cooking. We've been cooking. This is today. It's all today so far. So I don't know if we on a burner right now. Uh, when I mean burner, not like a burner account. I don't know if we frying the fuck up right now, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna see. We gonna see what's hidden for. I'm gonna show y'all what I do. And what do y'all do for?
Okay, so I have pointed this out before. You are starting on the red buff. Um, Strictly for you and for the consistency of your gameplay, I want you to start on the blue buff. In this situation, because I already forgot who the jungler was. Fiddle, which I know that Fiddle likely starts Raptors, and goes Raptors, red Krugs, or if this is Iron, so it's probably not. But in my games, Fiddle is going to go leashless. He's going to go red. He's going to swipe over the wall, pull them both, drain them both together, and just do like two camps at one time. But he's going to start red and work his way down. But given that you are in low elo, I do not want you in any game to start on the bot side, strictly because every single jungler in low elo is going to start on the bot side. They're going to take the double leash. Oops. They're going to take the double leash, so Fiddle is probably on blue buff, taking the double leash from bot lane, and then he is going to path up. You're going to take the leash here, and you're going to path up, and you're both going to meet at Scuttle, and you do not know your champion at this stage. You do not know if you win at Scuttle. You don't know if you have to give Scuttle. You don't know if they invade you off of Scuttle. You don't know anything about this champion other than he is likely to path this way. So just being completely blind, everything is 50-50. He doesn't know anything about you. You don't know anything about him. I don't want you losing the game at 3 minutes and 30 seconds or 50-50 flipping the game, depending on who you are and who the enemy jungler is, here at the Scuttle. That I want you to always start opposite of the bot lane. It may not be ideal for Ekko to do that, but I want you to do that, regardless of what jungler you're playing. I want you to always start opposite of the bot lane so that more often than not, as a principle of consistency, you are never meeting the enemy jungler at the Scuttle. Sometimes you get a Fiddle who may start red. Sometimes you get a Hecarim, Shaco, Kayn, Lee Sin who starts Raptors. And so they'll start Raptors and they may have a weird path, but more often than not, as a principle of consistency, you will get your full clear in uninterrupted, and you will get to Scuttle uninterrupted because they are always going to take the bot side leash with the double ADC, or the ADC and support, double leash bot lane. That I don't want you starting here, because 50% of the time you're going to meet on Scuttle and lose, and 50% of the time you're going to meet on Scuttle and win. And so you're just 50-50 in the game, where I want to build a baseline of consistency by not losing the game at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but by level diffing them, wallet diffing them, and objective diffing them throughout the progression of the game without it being decided at 3:30 Scuttle. So in every game, I do not want you here. I want you here at blue buff. When you're on the top side here, I want you on red buff so that you're pathing down towards bot lane, away from where the other jungler is likely just starting his red, pathing up. So just as a principle of consistency, I don't want you taking these leashes.
When let me close my door. Oh shit. Yeah. What do y'all do for when y'all lose track of your cursor sometimes, bro? I be losing track of my cursor sometimes, and can't lie to y'all.
What do I do when I lose
Be
track
killing
of
me.
my cursor? I spam click like a
Cancel the
madman and
fucking phone
hope that
call.
at
Whatever.
some point I find it again.
Um,
That's what I do.
it be killing me.
Sometimes it happens, sometimes you get lost,
So
and when you don't know where your cursor is, then you just kind of go psycho for a minute. Like
I don't know if
that's
that's just
just
a thing
it.
I gotta get used to type shit. I
Um
have no clue. I think me missing like
Sometimes it helps to just like fling the cursor into the sidewall,
two of
like
those prugs.
into the wall over here, into the corner. Your camera moves, and then you could probably
Fucking
locate it
pissed.
quickly and get your camera back on track, and at least then know your cursor's
Um,
way up here or something. Like yeah,
not
just
too
something.
much, but didn't give me my level 3. It'll be good though. You might save this. Getting better on my W's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wanna? Can I finish this before? Who am I playing against? Fiddle. I think he might finish that shit before me.
So yeah, so I know that Fiddle has a very fast clear. It doesn't necessarily have to be something you're aware of in Iron.
Uh,
It's not the thing that keeps you in Iron, but Fiddle does have
is
a
that
very
cold,
fast
bro?
clear. I would not expect
Decent.
that Fiddle. So what time is it? 3:47. I would not expect this Iron Fiddle that's now moving into the mid lane. He's probably moving across and double scuttling, but I would not expect this scuttle or this fiddle to be able to hit a 306 fiddle clear. So I know that fiddle has a fast clear, but I would also expect this fiddle to not be able to pull that off. So he is just simply on time 330, which is acceptable. For iron, for bronze, for silver, for the progression of the goal, 330 is an acceptable clear. Fiddle is a 306 full clear jungler. So, as a fiddle player, this shouldn't be acceptable for him, for whoever this is. He should be working on getting his clear up because that is a standard of the champion that he is playing. But within Iron, for getting better, 330 is an acceptable clear.
Yeah, he did.
And now he's just going to go double scuttle. That's a good, yeah, you got a flash. That's fine. Now we want to leave.
That bitch flashed. Should go back.
Okay, so that's a good recall. That is an improvement. Um, so working on the principle of we simply want something consistent. We want to full clear into recall into item into full clear into recall into item into full clear into recall into item. So that way we have a consistent baseline to work off of. This right here is a good recall. We full cleared, we got a flash. It may not be necessary to even move up here. It was a little ambitious. We're not going to successfully accomplish anything because it's a full health Urgot, but the recall is good. That we didn't linger. We did a little bit, but this is not. It's okay. So we didn't linger a lot. We didn't overstay our welcome or be here unnecessarily. We moved in, the gank failed, and because the gank failed, he flashed away, we moved out, we recalled. There's more efficient places we could have recalled. It's not like he could stop us. Um, Once he flashes, we could immediately just duck into the bush, drop the minion aggro, and recall. But we don't need to be that perfect in Iron. So this is a perfect play. We don't have to be as micro perfection as possible in Iron. That this is completely acceptable play. We got the flash for the future potential of top lane. Renekton has E into stun into Q into E into stun into Q, that him having the flash down puts him at a severe disadvantage, that he may be able to take advantage of this. Not so much in Iron, not so much with a 39% win weight Renekton, but that's also not important. It's that we did our job correctly, and if he cannot make a play off of the advantage that he has now, it's not our problem. It's really not. So this is good. This is fine. Everything works well about this, and the most important thing is that we full cleared. We did not overstay our welcome. And our Stone Bros here are spawning in 12 seconds, Raptors in 37. We should be able to recall. It'll take 30 seconds to recall, buy something. Blasting Wand likely at 875. Blasting Wand, move here, go right back into full clear. So this is good. No, yeah. No.
Double stun. You're done. Let's go.
But
Oh!
but no.
I didn't mean to take that tower shot for real, but it worked to get that extra shot. He had Cole, so I was like, "There's no way I'm letting them just. There's no way I'm letting them just farm like that." And I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting Dark Seal and shit, and
So
it's been making me
everything I just said, you fucked it up. Everything I just said, you fucked it up. Right? So let's look at this.
done.
Okay. Kills do not matter. Kills do not win games. If you are playing because you enjoy the game, you're playing it because you like the game is fun, and killing people is fun. Right? Like, killing people is fun. I like killing people. This is good. This does nothing. It's objectively worse to do this because we are recalling, we are getting our 875 back on the map in the form of an item, and then we are getting to our 11-second spawn of Stone Bros. Dragon's going to be coming up in 40 seconds. Grubby's is going to be coming up in 40 seconds. And killing him is going to delay us by another additional 30 seconds, which means that by time we get him killed, we've now lost 30 seconds of time, which is 30 seconds of tempo. It allows Fiddle 30 free seconds to do something stupid, where we already know that Fiddle in Iron is going to be inconsistent in what he is doing, and we have given him for free 30 seconds of time to do something badly, because now he has that time available. If we have a certain amount of time on the clock and everything starts at 0, and now we just gave him 30 seconds of additional time to be bad in, we have to make up that time somewhere else, and you just gave it away at minute 4. Now, we did get an Urgot kill. Urgot's about to TP back in, so Urgot is fine. He's going to collect this wave. Renekton gets the kill. He's going to get some gold. It's not the first kill of the game, but it also wouldn't matter. If it was first blood, he could have gotten it himself. It's irrelevant. He gets 300 additional gold. He gets a kill on Urgot. That kill does not progress the game towards a win at minute 4. This kill does not do anything for us. We also have to remember that we are in Iron, where we need to build a consistent basis, and a 39% win weight Renekton with 300 extra gold does not know how to win this lane with that 300 extra gold advantage, the TP advantage, and the flash advantage. He does not know what to do with that, but we just gave away 30 seconds to empower our Renekton. That is just a bad decision. He's already ahead. If he knows what to do with it, he would do it with Urgot's flash down, right? Like, sure, we got the double stun, we got the kill, we get Urgot's TP. Urgot's then going to probably just hard shove. It's iron. He's just going to hard shove this in, and then it's going to go back and forth, and Renekton's going to die some, and Urgot's going to die some, and Renekton's going to die some, and Urgot's going to die some. That we effectively did not get anything out of this. Like, realistically, we get nothing out of this other than we just lost 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds is very important. Being 10 seconds behind means you didn't get the scuttle here. 30 seconds behind means you do not get the dragon here, or you do not get the grubbies here, or you 30 seconds in here, then 30 seconds to run it here, and now we're starting our Stone Bros a full 60 seconds late. That is the cost of this kill, where we got a kill. At the end of the game, when we lose, we get to say, I don't know what happened. I ganked for top lane 16 times, and he was 10, 9, and 2, and it never developed into anything useful. I can't believe it. We ganked him so many times. It's because it does not progress us towards a win. So this doesn't do anything for us. I mean, I'm glad you got it, as like a principle of I like playing the game and killing people is fun. This is fun.
Stun.
But as a product of I want to get to silver and I want to figure out a way to win consistently.
I didn't mean to take that tower
that
shot
ain't
for real,
it.
but
That ain't it.
To get that extra shot. He had Cole, so I was like, there's no way I'm letting them just there's no way I'm letting them just farm like that. And I'm not gonna lie,
And
I've been getting Dark Seal and shit.
I don't even know what Renekton will do from here. I guess we'll find out. He does recall, so he is going to spend the gold. He doesn't recall, so
I don't know what is.
This is iron. Let me just point this out real quickly, and then I want to press into the video some more. Renekton is now 300 gold richer than he would have been 20 seconds ago. On top of however much CS he just got, he has some gold to spend, and he needs to recall, spend that gold so that his gold becomes an item, so that he goes into lane with item advantage. It might just be a minor component, but he is going to lane with item advantage. And Urgot just burnt TP, just burnt flash. He cannot leave lane. In a not iron scenario, that is GG. He cannot leave lane. Renekton gets a recall. The wave got crashed in. He gets a recall. Urgot cannot push this and farm those 3 waves. Renekton can get back all the way up to top, and Urgot does not get a recall. And so Renekton, I don't technically know what he builds right now. It might be like Pickaxe, or maybe he does Serrated Dirk for a lethality build. I think Eclipse is maybe his first buy item. I'm not exactly sure. But he gets to come to lane with a hefty item that progresses his first item earlier than the 10-minute expectation. And he gets to hold Urgot in lane. But he's not doing that right now because this is iron. So this further exacerbates why that is a waste of time. Because yes, we got a full clear, and then we did not get the kill on the failed gank flash. That was recall time. We were recalling. We were progressing back into our consistency, and then we broke the consistency for something that is not going to win us the game. And Renekton is standing here with that gold in his pocket, not here on the recall, fighting Urgot on a 3-wave crash that Urgot is then going to get to move out into the lane, and now Renekton has lost all of his tempo. So you lost 30 seconds. You're about to lose 30 more on the walk to Stone Bros and then taking Stone Bros. And Renekton just freely gave his 30-second recall for free, just gave it back to Urgot by staying here. This is why it's not worth. Because Renekton also now just gave his time back to Urgot.
Well, and my tax return hit. So I'm telling you, I need to save it. I just got Spotify Premium because I need to find my music, bro. I don't know what y'all tell me what music y'all listen to when y'all are
Now
like playing.
Renekton is about
If
to
y'all
die.
do, I don't know if y'all do. Some of y'all might be just
See his health here.
super locked in, but
He just
I
just
like no,
okay.
he did
So
too much. He probably should have backed.
yeah,
I
probably
think
should
he
have
needed to
backed.
back out.
And so this is why I say laner problems are not your fucking problem. That if you stay consistent in your farm, keep your time, keep your tempo, keep your pace of the game up above the enemy jungler who is also going to do these inefficiencies. I mean, the fiddle is going to do this at some point as well. And so take the 30 seconds he is going to be freely giving to you at some point. But this is why laner problems are not your problems. You got the flash. That's adequate. That's good. And then we take the recall because Renekton does not know what to do with it. And now he just gave back. Just gave it back. Didn't even hold it for any amount of time. Gave back everything you just got him. Just gave it back immediately. Like in Iron, for consistency, this is just simply not worth.
After that shit. But what you gonna call it? I like finding new music, bro. I listen to like anything. I'm gonna have to. It would make sense if I end up streaming or something. But yeah, cause I could put y'all on to something like maybe like every video I like show y'all like what I listen to. But y'all let me know what y'all listen to. Like if y'all listen to like maybe y'all listen to some rap shit or something. You know what I mean? I listen to this dude that I just discovered, bro. Oh shit.
I was waiting to see who we just discovered as a new rapper, I would assume. Okay, so
Who I just discovered
I want to hear who we discovered, and then I'm going to talk about that
is.
play.
Let me see. Don't do too much. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Thank you. Get it. Kill him. Thank you. Come back. Totally narbuckle, brother.
Okay, so I'll go through all of it, right? Okay, so here. If we do not do this, we do not do this Urgot playtop, then we are already through Stone Bros, already through Raptors, already through Wolves, already through Gromp, looking at Grubs. These are new. I always forget their name. So we're looking at Grubs stronger. We are potentially looking at level 6, and we have more gold to spend in case we die. We have a reasonably decent recall in case you do die here. But we go through our full clear, and then we can move into Grubs, and we are potentially looking at level 6. We again break off of our full clear to go into a mid lane fizz. So we stop our clear, which we're already 30 seconds behind minimum. I mean, I'm accounting it for a minute for 60 seconds, but let's say we're behind 30 seconds minimum. You are now setting yourself even further behind to move into, again, a full health laner. Full health laner. So we ganked Urgot full health, then we gank Fizz full health, who has the Trident Splash and the Dash Away. The likelihood of this working is very low, and there is no win condition moving into this mid lane gank other than saying, I don't know why I lost, I ganked a lot. Laners cannot be mad at me, I ganked a lot. But these laners have no right to be mad at anybody because they are terrible. They're in iron. So this is not a gank that we take. We finish Raptors, we move to Wolves, we move to Gromp. This is a full health Fizz, likely with Flash, likely with his Trident Splash, and likely with his Dash Away. There's just, in no world does this gank work. Then we walk through the bush and we luck into seeing Fiddle, and we luck into a 3-man kill. This is not in any way a consistent path towards winning 50% of the time. This is, maybe it works today, maybe it doesn't work tomorrow, maybe I get this opportunity today, maybe I don't get this opportunity tomorrow. This isn't a way to build a consistent game. And so he obviously is going to... Yep. And then he's in tower, and...
who I just discovered...
We didn't gain anything from here.
Is... Let me see. Oh, don't do too much. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Thank you. Get it. Kill him. Thank you. Come back.
And so this is just lucky
Totally
team diff.
brother.
It's just lucky 8-2 team diff of Riot Matchmaking blessed us this particular game, and maybe they like the other team more than you next game.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna let y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Boom, this dude right here.
I still want to know.
Right, so fucking fire. Chronic Sunshine, Cosmo Pike, bro.
Chronic Sunshine,
dude,
Cosmic
y'all
Pike.
don't know about him?
I don't know about him.
I got this from King K. Rool, bro. Oh my god, bro. That nigga's hard, bro. I fuck with him. Like some indie shit, kind of like band, like not bedroom shit, but I don't know how to describe it. But y'all seen Napoleon Dynamite? It's some shit that probably be like playing like in a Napoleon Dynamite fucking shit.
You said that shit's hard, and now you're saying that it's Napoleon Dynamite bedroom belly rubbing music. And again, that's the same problem. It's simply never going to work. This might be a knowledge diff of what Fizz does.
I need a bag. But let me just clear my cams first, brothers. Brothers and sisters.
There are certain champions where those things simply will never work. Fizz, Zed, Akali.
He should be.
There's probably a variety of other mid laners that those types of ganks and looks never work.
He's kind of cooking.
Okay, but now let's look at this. So, Fiddle now has tempo advantage. He did die, but we'll just call that a fast recall. At this point, there's just a fast recall. So, he got to clear. He got to clear again, and then he got grubbies. And then he died. But all that death amounted to was fast recall to base. It takes 6 seconds to recall. He got to do it instantly. So it's fast recall to base. Then he gets to buy, and right now he's on Dragon. So instead of us full clearing into objective, full clearing into objective, full clearing into objective, and full clearing into objective, doing what we can consistently do to progress the game towards winning, which is getting gold and then recalling, getting our item, clearing again, prioritizing the objective, being there on time, on spawn, as big as we can be at the time that they spawn. We have not done any of that. We have done everything else but that. And so our games are flippy. Our games are 50% of the time this thing works, and 50% of the time the other thing works. And sometimes I win, and sometimes I lose, and sometimes Riot likes me, and sometimes Riot doesn't like me. Right now, Fiddle has full cleared, then full cleared and grubbies. Now, he's right now on Dragon. Fiddle
Should
is
be.
doing his job. He has died. Their team is 8-2.
He's kind of
But
cooking.
Fiddle, right here on Vision, is doing what Fiddle is supposed to be doing. So they still potentially win this game. Instead of completely stomping them and shutting the door and saying there is no opportunity for you to win, at 8-2, they are still possibly going to win this game because you have fail ganked Fizz twice, fail ganked Urgot once, killed Urgot, which then became meaningless, and now we are trying to farm to catch up on our full clear because these spawns are still the second spawn blue, third spawn of these, and we should be on our fourth spawn minimum. At this point, we should be on our fourth spawn. We are still on our second spawn. Fiddle has done 2 spawns, potentially the third spawn, grubbies, and is now doing dragon.
He's kind of cooking.
That's the cost of the top lane Urgot gank. 30 seconds lost, then 30 more seconds lost, then lost to mid, then lost to mid again, and now still trying to get through our third clear.
You gotta dap me up. Wow. Just really fuck him now. You know, fuck that dude. I'm playing. But,
there goes the dragon.
But with Leona, it's crazy. I seen it.
Now, we haven't pressed tab, so I don't know the state of Fiddle.
I'm gonna throw it. Yeah.
I don't know how much farm he has. I don't know what items he has. It would be nice to know. It would be very valuable for you to know. But for me, as like the spectator, it would be nice to know.
I probably could have done something about that if I didn't. Whatchamacallit? If I didn't take someone on the back, probably. But because he got, I mean, he got 2 little OBJs and shit. I think we might be okay though. Fiddle doesn't have ult though. Maybe he back?
Okay, so now we're obviously looking at doing grubs. There's Fiddle. We're looking at doing grubs. We're taking the scuttle for vision. And our wolves and our gromp are still up because we have not effectively used our time. And so at some point, maybe in like the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, an instance will come up where you say, I need my farm. I am behind. We are not in a position to win this game. And if my team stops inting, stops dying, stops trying to do this, and just gives me the time to get some camps so that I can get my first item. It's now 10 minutes and we don't have our first item. It's going to be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We might have one item by then. We definitely don't have our second. And you're going to say, man, I need to get to my item. I need to get to my item. I need that time. Then we have to reflect on this point of the game where we gave all of our time away for free. And we're still going to have to contest these now because now this is the second spawn 6 grubbies, and Fiddle may rotate on this. I still don't know his CS. I don't know his items, so I don't know how strong he is. But they may try to contest this. I really don't know.
Should save that?
Which again, if he contests it, he may just die. But at least the minor inconvenience where it's likely his camps are down, so he has the time to spend. It's likely that he cleared all the way up to here. And so his camps are down, and he has this time to waste, where we don't have this time.
Just wanted to secure that bit, you know what I mean?
These should be down, so this, yeah.
I was about to say, there's no way he went. Okay.
Okay, so now,
We're gonna go back. We're gonna
again,
go.
just driving home the idea of giving time away. Wolves are still up, Gromp is still up, and we opted to move into here, into the red side, where I already knew they were down. You didn't, but I did, just on the basis of how Fiddle works. I already knew these were down, so moving this way gets us nothing. But it also gives more time away for free. We are just giving our time away. Because instead of moving here, we move here. We just back to your jungle, back to your clear, back to getting your gold, back to getting your items. And so we moved up here for essentially nothing instead of doing the exact same thing for essentially something that is guaranteed and free. And then we're going to recall and get item.
Go back.
We
All right.
have 2 minutes and 40 seconds for the next objective to spawn. And we need to play for objectives. We need to play for consistency of farm and the consistency of showing up when the objectives are spawning on time with the items as big as we can be at the time that the objective spawns. So if you move here, clear this down, recall, get as many gold spent into your first item, probably boots, and then a component of your second item, we show up to Dragon much, much stronger. But instead, you're going to get your item, which I think is Lichbane. Yeah, it's Lichbane. So you're going to get your Lichbane. Then we're going to come into here. We're going to clear. That gold is going to be in your pocket. Dragon's going to spawn. That gold is not spent. And so you have it in your pocket, unspent, fighting over Dragon.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, we're looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? We're looking alright. You know what I'm saying? Staying humble about it. You know, we got bigger goals. You feel me? We got bigger goals.
Now, if you fast clear this, because you have item, you should be able to clear quickly. That if you stay focused and you just go straight through the clear.
Don't.
If you go straight through the clear, you have enough time to full clear, recall, spend the gold, get to Dragon.
Whatchamacallit, as soon as I can.
It doesn't matter what Fiddle's about to do or what could be going on the map.
What do y'all think?
Okay, so this is a time waste. Bot was recalling. They're not here. They were at tower. They were recalling, and so there is objectively nothing we can do here. There's no play to be made. There's nothing happening. Their bot lane just returned, so their bot lane's going to be full health. They just spent all of however much gold they have because we still haven't pressed tab, so I don't know the state of the game. But I don't know if bot lane is doing well. I don't know if the enemy bot lane is doing well. I don't know who has what items, but without knowing any of that, there's nothing we can do bot lane because they just returned, so they are full health, and our bot lane just recalled, so they're not there. So there's nothing we can be doing here, and Dragon spawns in a minute 48, so there's still nothing we could be doing there. Even if we sweep this out and we clear the wards last a minute and 30 seconds, so the potential possibility of wards being there would be dead by time Dragon spawned, and new wards would have replaced them. But it's just another instance of us giving our time away. We just gave it away for nothing. There's nothing here.
Just want you to clear that shit.
Again, just as a simple principle of iron, bronze, and silver, without trying to do anything extra, time is the thing that we have on our side. We full clear. We spend the gold. When the objectives are spawning, we want to have as much gold spent at the time that the objective spawns so that we arrive on the objective with as many items as we could have at that time. Everything else in between, in a higher elo scenario that isn't iron, there are plays to be made, but we need a baseline fundamental to build off of. And right now, we are just giving everything away. And his cooldown's going to come up for the splash. Or not.
Got you,
So
my
we got a
boy.
kill.
Don't you worry, my boy. I got you. Nope. Nope.
So now we give Raptors. Fiddle's going to take that. Leona and Jinx are mid. But this is where I say laner problems aren't our problems. We did get a kill. We got the Fizz flash. But laner problems are
You
not
know
our
why I do that?
problems.
I sometimes I just do that out of just like habit.
Urgot just got a shutdown
This
on
is crazy.
Rekaton.
Just cause. Even though I could just probably back.
It takes
No,
30
why not?
seconds to walk from base to dragon, and dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. So we don't show up on
Why the
with
fuck not?
Prio. We don't show up with objective control.
Why the fuck not? Okay.
We are.
I think I've been going
It's about to spawn.
Beast next.
Okay, and so now we are late. Bot lane is in a position to contest dragon. But we are late. As the jungler, we are late.
He's got Black Fever now. That's gonna be a scrap up there, but he's kind of strong.
Oh, we just hit tab. I just saw that. Okay, so let's check the state of the game real quick. So we are even with Fiddle on farm, 84 to 84. Top lane is winning. We are technically winning because we're 4-0 and 2 with a 500 gold bounty, and Fiddle is even in farm 2-2 and 1. They have a dragon, and we are even on grubs. Bot lane is winning, 2-2 and 3, 3-0 and 2, 2-0 and 3 Jinx. We have one item to no items and a serrated Dirk advantage, and one item to nothing. So effectively, bot lane is winning. In the top lane here, we have item to item and boots. These are good into Urgot until he gets Splat Cleaver, but effectively top is winning, one item to one item with the bonus 1200 gold. Is Tiamat? I think Tiamat's still 1200. It might be 1000, but either way, Tiamat versus an 800 gold anti-heal item, which is wouldn't be my first choice, but that's irrelevant to an iron argument. And boots. So effectively, top lane is ahead, say 1800 gold, which is good. And then we are effectively ahead. We have 1100 roughly. Yeah, so let's just say we're 1,000 gold ahead here. He's 1,200 gold ahead here, and bot lane is miles ahead, like miles ahead. That the state of the game is good as far as lanes are concerned, but this is not a consistent way to play. So we are winning this game. We are 16 and 6. We have some of the grubbies. They have some of the grubbies. They have some of the dragons. But as a basis of consistency, sometimes this will be us, and sometimes this will be them. This is really just a sometimes game. We are winning, but this is just sometimes.
He's got Black Fever now. That's gonna be a scrap up there, but he's kind of stronger than. Oh my goodness! Hey, no, she's cooking. She's over there cooking, brother. She's cooking. Oh my god. I'll do it. Oh my goodness!
I believe that was Fiddle R in mid. That's what it looked like on the mini map. Was a
Oh my
Fiddle
god.
R.
I have my ult. I don't want to use anything. I want to wait. Yep.
Yeah, I think he just dies here. Like, he shouldn't be here. This is kind of stupid.
You're gonna die here, buddy.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, this is an okay play. We don't need the Leona to make this work out well for us. Because we pressed tab, we found out that bot lane is winning and that they are just significantly
Let's go.
ahead. We can play around them at this
Let's
stage.
go. I'm not commentating. You know, I'm locked in.
We can
Low key.
we can take Fiddle's bot side because we know it's up.
You know, I was watching T1, bro. Niggas on a, bro. Brody is on. He was on a losing streak, like a, whatchamacallit.
I don't know who Brody
He was
is.
on
I know who
a
Tyler 1
9
is. I don't know who
losing
Brody
streak,
is.
Like,
But yes, that was an acceptable play. We know that bot lane is strong. Dragon is free because they simply cannot contest it because our bot lane is so strong that we get the dragon for free. Fiddle walking up is really int. He just shouldn't be there. But we get the dragon for free. That was just a predetermined thing based on Fiddle using our mid. That there's no way he contests that dragon. Then bot lane gets the tower for free, and that does mean that we automatically do get to move into Fiddle's bot side because all of this is free because they simply cannot contest it. Bot lane's too weak, our bot lane is too strong, Fiddle is dead, all of this is free. So that's a good play.
the streak, like that's a mean streak, bro. Like, and he's up there. You feel me? Then it's 22-6. It's crazy. He's up there. You feel me? So like, it's like I'm looking at that. It's not even him losing. That's like making me like, oh my god, like, you know, it's not that bad. Like, cause that's not like really the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's the point that he just keeps on. I mean, you can hear him complaining a little bit. Not gonna lie, but it's like him just still playing and shit, even though he's been doing it for so long. But like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you can hear him just losing it type. Oh my. Oh my god.
The Great Escape. Oh, there's the Ona.
Bitch.
Okay.
I'm glad she got it. I'm glad she got it out of anybody. Because that would have been annoying as fuck. Fuck.
Okay, so
I could have, bro.
let's look at this. Just to look at how it happened.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you can hear him just losing it type.
Okay, this is unlucky. I will fairly say that this is just unlucky. It is Fiddle. Fiddle does have R. Fiddle does want to dive this low Renekton and kill him under tower when Urgot crashes. Like, that is a possible play. Is it likely? No. Just no. So this is unlucky because there is no reason for Fiddle to be here. He just but this is low elo, so it's just unlucky. It's not a product of something you could have foretold and said, oh, just through jungle trekking and knowledge of the game, I could have foreseen that Fiddle would have been there. No. There could have been a lot of places Fiddle would have been, should have been, but given that this is low elo, Gotti could be anywhere, but this is simply just unlucky. So I
Oh my.
just eat this one as luck. That this is just unfortunate.
Oh my god.
And then Leona being here is just unfortunate. Like that's
No.
all this is.
You
And so
bitch.
you lose Rift because of it,
I'm
but
glad she got it.
that
I'm
particular
glad she got it
instance
at
is
anybody.
purely just unlucky
Because that would have been annoying as
low
fuck.
elo flippiness.
Fuck.
This is also why it's important to build up a very solid baseline of
I could have,
how
bro.
we approach the game, is so that more
I could have
often
took a
than
smoke
not
there.
we are strong, because
The
this
fear fucked
could
me up. The
happen
fear
in
fucked
any
me up.
game.
The fear fucked me up, bro. Without the fear, I kill. Oh my goodness.
And I mean that's over, so there's no reason to go there.
I want to kill the air god.
Whatever's happening up there, it's over with, so there's
Don't
no
want him
reason to
doing
go there.
anything.
Again, just sequence your camps, get your camps down. Uh, your raptors are coming up, so it would be bot to top full clear. Into waiting for a play to develop for an option to present itself. We also gave away our 650 shutdown, and Renekton's given away his shutdown. So now
Oh my
I'm
god.
also still not certain about the state of the game. Bot lane should technically still be winning, but I'm not
Let's
sure
go. Let's go.
what the
Let's
state
go.
of top lane and jungle is right now, because we did give away shutdowns. Yeah, I saw that coming with the yeah. Yes, yes. This game goes for another 15 minutes.
We don't even talk about. We don't even talk about none of that. But I say hit Urgot, but probably not. He's just fucking mad because he's. I mean, he just can't. He's fighting two tanks.
Okay, so this is a good play here. They're obviously going to get top for free. They just spawned the Rift. Renekton just died to Urgot. So we just take something that we can get, and this dragon is free now because they're all top. Vex should have the wave clear to deal with this, that we don't have to look
Let me.
at it. Plus laner problems are not our problems. So Vex can get the wave clear. Those
If the rift was
towers were
still up,
gone
then
anyway.
I'd be like, oh no. They're all down there though. Let's go. Let's go.
So now we are effectively using our time wisely,
She got me.
because there was no reason to recall for us. There was no reason to go
Give me one too.
try to fix top
Me.
lane, because the play was already made. The play was already done. Rift was down, tower was gone,
You
second
smell
tower
me?
was gone. There's nothing we
Go
could
right there.
realistically do about it. That at least we got something done somewhere else, which is good.
I don't know if they think they're gonna catch me or something, but it will not. It will not. She's building.
Okay, so we can look again. After giving away all of the shutdowns, Yeah, I think we can realistically say that Fiddle is now even with us. So we were ahead, now we're even. Um, he's got one item. I think Urgot just recalled, so he's going to come back with a completed item. I think for sure he's going to come back with a completed item. And so now Urgot is also now ahead. Um, so the shutdown and the deaths from Renekton and all of the advantage that Renekton gained is now gone. Urgot is now even with Renekton. Fiddle is now even with us. Fizz, one item, two item, and boots. Fizz is still behind, so mid is still winning. And, I mean, bot lane is still just winning. Like, just simply just winning. What is this Kanik looking for? Probably just sick of Lux's bullshit is probably what these are for. I don't understand this. That's a weird. It doesn't matter.
Yes, she's building us.
I don't know
So
why
I
she
will
would
not
go.
be giving a fuck about her. No cap.
Yeah, pretty much. We are not giving a fuck about her.
Leave her the fuck alone. Now he's building.
Okay, so now we see him. He is back with a completed item. So now it's one item, two item boots, and 800 more gold. And Cole completed is another 300 plus MR. That effectively Urgot is now miles ahead of Renekton. Like actual miles ahead of Renekton. 2 levels. And 1600 roughly 1600 gold 2 level advantage over Renekton.
But I mean, it's
Well,
only
all the shutdowns, all of the unfortunate deaths, the tier 2 turrets, all the tier 1 turrets, it all adds up to 26 versus 10. Is Everything is not as it seems.
so much he can
This
do.
game is still very
So much he can do,
losable.
you feel me? He's only one crab.
This game is still just 50-50 flippy. From beginning to end, even in the game state that we are right now, the game itself is just 50-50 flippy. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. We were miles ahead, now we're effectively behind. Or we're effectively even, which shouldn't be, but we used to be
He's
ahead
only
and
one
now we are
crab.
not.
They need to smite that, but fuck it.
But if we are even now and we were ahead before, if we did not give away all of our time and we sequenced our camps so that we weren't 5 CS per minute, we were closer to 8 at least. 7 is reasonable. Just one or two more camp sequences, then we as an individual are stronger in this game. And that is consistently stronger. Whether it's this game or the next game or the game prior to this, we are consistently stronger at every stage of the game, so that if it looks even on wherever that was, if it looks even here in a different scenario where you sequenced your camps properly, you are 1,000 more gold, so you're not even close to where Fiddle is playing catch up. Because when he was playing catch up before, it already looked ahead. If you throw another 1,000 gold on top of that, just on pure consistency, he can't catch up. He just can't.
But I mean, there's only so much he can do. There's only so much he can do. You feel me? He's only one crab. He's only one crab. They need to smite that, but fuck it. Jeez. Not looking too hot. Yeah. Don't do it. I am not.
And so now it appears as
What
if
is
the
going
game is
on?
just
Like
falling apart.
I don't know what's going on to make, bro.
And that's more shutdowns to
Am I
fiddle.
missing something?
Fax is about to die. Now you're about to die.
No.
And then Jin's gonna give a shutdown.
Ah. Bro, how do you let this guy, bro?
That's GG. I mean, it's got to be GG.
Bruh.
Okay, so not considering the volatility of top lane, not considering that bot was so
How
giga
you
far
let
ahead, right? Not considering that bot lane was so far ahead, not considering the volatility of top lane and Renekton messing up the recall level 3, I believe. We gave away our time top lane. We gave away our time to mid 3 times. I think the 4th time it resulted in a kill. We were behind on time, moved up into here while bot lane was recalled and their bot lane was coming into lane. There was nothing we could effectively do. That us as an individual in our own game, where these people do not follow us from game to game, we could have been better. The onus is always on us as the individual because this is our game. These people do not matter. These people are not going to be in the game previous, and these people will not be in the game after this one. But we did plenty of things that gave away our time, and our time cost us camps. Our camps cost us gold, and so we do not have the items that we should have at 24 minutes.
Bruh.
Just the consistency of
This nigga
trying to
wasn't cooking
climb.
for shit at
We
first. Now he
can't
about
go
to get the
into a
old off.
game where 50% of the time things work and
Bruh.
50% of the time things don't.
Nigga wasn't cooking for
We
shit
have
for a
to
minute.
sway the advantage
This
so
nigga don't
that
even want to fight him. He don't even want to
55% of the time things work and 45% of the time things don't.
Man. Is Renekton like good, bro? Wait, what? Wait, why does he keep standing still, bro? Bro, fight him, bro. Oh shit.
Okay, so just for understanding purposes, let's look at Renekton.
Man. Is Renekton like good, bro? Bruh.
Okay, so everybody is dead. Renekton is under this tower, and this inhibitor is just gone. There is potential for outplay here where Renekton just kills him. Lux stuns and hits an R or something, or roots and hits an R. But I believe that Renekton is sitting under this tower because this wave is about to move, and they could essentially be anywhere. Realistically, they probably should be on Baron. Urgot is pushing. They're likely doing Baron, and Renekton is just prepping for damage control. Just in this situation, I'm really just guessing, but he's probably just prepping for damage control where they are likely taking Baron. This wave is going to start pushing. Urgot is already done his thing here. This wave is already pushed. And so if Renekton can catch this wave and push it back out, then they can defend Baron better, like potentially. It doesn't
This nigga
seem
wasn't cooking for shit at first. Now he about to get the old off. Bruh. Nigga wasn't cooking for shit.
like
For
it
a
doesn't
minute.
seem terrible because
don't
it's
even
not
wanna
like
fight
Renekton
him. He
can
don't
do
even wanna,
anything
like-
anyway. So him just standing there doesn't
Man.
do anything because he could not have done anything Anything useful.
Is Renekton like good, bro? Wait, what? Wait, why does he keep standing still, bro? Bro, fight him, bro. Oh shit.
Maybe he just noped out of this because he just moved off the tower too. So
Bro
maybe he
jumped up to
just
my
straight up
aim.
just
That's
noped out of
crazy.
this and said, "Yeah, I'm good."
Dog.
Yeah, I think Renekton's just done because now he's standing under the other tower.
I mean, the fuck was that? Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, I'm sorry. I get my strength from it. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. I don't know why this Vex is being so
Still 10
bro,
minutes in
why
this
is he
one.
backing? See, like now he's like throwing. Now he's just throwing. He's probably lost full low key. Gotta go start it. Go start it. Oh my god. Okay, distract him.
And there's really nothing to say about the dragon here because
No.
with the state of the game the way that it is, and it's been flippy 50% the entire time.
Oh my god, you're dumbass.
That at
He's
this
gonna die.
point you might as well just try and go for the dragon.
Oh my god, we fucking robbed that
Like
shit.
there's really no decision
Yo.
making to be made because
Come on, little crabby wabby.
there's the game is what it is now. Now
Nope.
you just kind of have
Nope.
to
Nope.
hope, hope it
Let's go.
goes well on most
No.
situations. You're just like, "Oh, I hope this works out." Like that's the
That
state
hope
of the
was
game at
always a
this point
problem.
is I hope this works out.
I was trying to run. Bro, go, nigga. Hit the tower, nigga. Oh my
Yeah, with
god.
most of them moving to bot lane, Renekton should be able to get something top.
Oh my god. You gotta hit him.
So long as you get this wave cleared, then everything is a win here. If they don't have a wave to push,
The exhaust is
then Renekton can still work
crazy
top.
work.
But I mean, this is just a breakdown of all of the fundamentals so that we're not even playing
He said,
in
if we
a
lose, I sleep with my
predictable
cousin.
game state anymore. Now
Right.
it's more or less just I hope things work out type of deal. And I hope we can salvage this. I hope we can push them back and somehow take
Hey.
towers and somehow pull out a win. If we get a like a lucky team kill where one
Ain't
of
no
those
point chasing
kills
this.
includes Urgot and includes Fiddle, then we can Baron. If that's the state of the game that we're in right now,
She just gonna just like walk away.
hope to get some picks. Which, if we're trying to win hard games, we're trying to win difficult games, then you'll
Come
find
here,
yourself
God,
in
please.
these situations,
Okay.
and so you have to identify
He's
which
full health
one
to fight
of the
him.
champions would
Oh,
stop you
what the
from
fuck?
being able to win,
Oh my god.
and that would be Fiddle and Urgot. Um,
Did I not sweep?
Urgot is a problem, and so you would have to be able to get a pick on him, and Fiddle
Yeah, he
can
hurts, bro.
R the Baron and then smite it out from under
He
you.
fucking hurts.
That you also have to get a pick on Fiddle.
I had my lead. I
That
was
would be the game plan
smacking fools
here.
for a second. Do him dirty. Oh, you can't miss that. Oh, the CAs.
If you die here, it's GG. Yeah, so that's it. That's
Bro,
GG.
half a second.
There's realistically no way that Vex and
Bro,
Renekton can clear
Renekton
these
like
waves.
gave up.
And so they should
Bro,
be able to
Renekton
just shove
fight.
this down and nothing could really stop them. They have a wave moving
Bro, he's
in.
not fighting.
They're going to crash these waves on tower, and you can't clear these waves.
Bruh. Bro, what are we doing, bro? Okay. Bruh. Okay, hold up. I go. What is he, bro? What is like what?
Why aren't they ending, though? Who killed him?
Bruh. Bro, what are we doing, bro? Okay. Bruh. Okay, hold up. I go.
Oh, she's just tanking tower shots.
What is he, bro? What what is like
Where is what happened to Urgot? Okay, so this is completely troll. Like, this is completely griefing, but again, this is Iron, so opportunities will present themselves, right? You're busy reporting you're busy reporting Renekton, which is fine. It doesn't matter. But under the hood of the tab screen here, Vex is killing their team. But this game is over. I don't know what Urgot is doing. Urgot literally just ends. He just ends. By himself, he just ends. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Urgot just ends. But he leaves to take this tower, I guess. He doesn't even have a wave. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. But Urgot leaves to take this tower, to take the inhibitor, so that they're triple inhibbed with no towers, and then they could go Baron or something and try to come up with whatever was in their mind at the time. I don't know, but they just win. They just end. Why Leona is tanking tower right now? Why Jinx is tanking tower? If anybody wants to tank tower, Urgot could tank it for days. But also, they don't need to. They have an entire wave that you cannot clear, and they could just straight up ignore you and hit the tower. And just take the tower. There's nothing you can do about it. So I don't know what's happening here.
Okay, hold on.
Other than this is Iron, and so whatever.
What is he, bro? What is like what? Bro. Lock in, man.
So now Urgot might die too, because he's just
on
here by himself now.
On that. On that. On that crab ass. Come here. Oh yeah. Welcome to Zon.
Okay, so
welcome to Zon.
I do want to point this out, right? This entire game was just complete flippy, where they said, hey, you guys can win for free, no problem. And then you said, hey, you guys can win for free, no problem. And then they said, no, thanks, we don't want it. You can win, no problem. And then you said, yeah, but we don't really want to, so you can have it if you want to. Here's some shutdowns to help you along. Just back and forth, back and forth. You just gave it away and they gave it back, and you gave it away and they gave it back. Even where the game is literally over. The game is won. It is finished. And they still do not know what they're doing, and so they still do not end. And if at any point you had any amount of consistency, then this game, I don't know about this game, but majority of games are not flippy anymore. Not in this ridiculous way. Where like the game is literally over and they do not know what to do about it. It is simple and basic as it is, where you literally just end. It was there. It's like they just put it on the counter and said, Oh, I pulled these out of the fridge and they're here for you. And then you said, where? Oh, right here on the counter. And then you go to bed hungry and you say, there was no food. It was that blatantly in front of them. It's just over. But because this is iron, everything is 50-50. I don't even know the simplest thing of this game is over and I just win. And so they still said, but don't worry, we'll still give you an opportunity. And that's all you need to look for is opportunities. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to make this level 3 gank. You don't have to gank mid 3 times and not get anything done, because they will just give you stuff for free. That you take your CS, you take what is just automatically guaranteed to you at the start of the game, and then you allow them to do this while you are always just strong. This is a prime example of how bad iron is, and that if you just build up a consistent fundamental baseline, you cannot lose these games, because these people will just give you wins where they have already won the game, and they said, oh, we didn't even know we won the game. We have to go do other things, like take this random ass tower for whatever reason. They will just give you wins all the time. And if you just play a consistent game from beginning to end without trying to do anything extra, where laner problems are not your problems. These problems, you cannot fix these problems. You can't type and say, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, because it won't fix anything. But you don't have to be here very long, because you build up a consistent baseline. You let these people just stay here. Who cares about these people? And you just win the game. Because they can't even do the simplest thing of just winning the game. You lost. You have already lost this game. I think you've lost this game 3 times here at the Nexus. But they don't even know how to win. That is how bad they are. They do not even know how to win when it is given to them. That you don't have to do all of this extra stuff like gank top lane, fail, recall in bush, try to gank it again. We got a kill. Doesn't amount to anything. Gank mid, fail. Gank mid again, fail. Get a lucky triple kill at first or second grubs. It was a long time ago now. None of that mattered. Literally none of it mattered. Because we gave away our leads, they gave them back. We gave it, they gave it back, they gave it back. And now they are providing us an opportunity here of as free as Baron could possibly be, and a path towards victory. They have given that to you. That you don't have to do anything extra. You just do what is given to you. Play a strong, consistent game, and more than 50-50 flippy. You will win more often than you lose.
On. It's getting hella dark in here. Look at Renekton.
I mean, like, honestly, with everything I've pointed out,
God.
if we use, looking back at this now, Renekton is irrelevant. He could sit in base, and you could still carry this.
No.
He could sit in base, and you could still carry this.
Bro,
Dragon spawning in 10. You have Baron. You can shove out.
Renekton
you can shove out waves.
What made him stop playing? I don't get it. What made him stop playing, bro?
Probably exhaustion. This game is exhausting. It's far too far too much work.
Oh my God.
He's probably said, I signed up for a fun game top lane that I didn't plan on it being this absurdly hard.
I'm out. Wait.
Okay, Urgot's top.
Yeah,
Renekton is
hurt, don't it?
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Renekton is guarding top lane tower from Urgot.
No.
where
Dude,
Urgot could just TP end. He could just TP and end. He just okay.
oh my god.
At least there's no towers
Bro,
to
we
kill them
win
now.
if we ever next
Because they
game.
won't be hard inting under towers trying to not end the game.
Bro, why? Bro.
Jesus.
See, this is the shit I'm talking
This
about,
is
bro.
peak iron. This is
Nigga said
it's
you suck. We didn't? It was 4v5.
I mean if I wasn't going through this in order to understand and explain it all out, I would, for entertainment purposes, enjoy the shit out of watching this because it's so bad. It is amazing entertainment. I mean, that's it. That's just, it's so bad that it is amazing for entertainment value. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna end it here. I imagine you're about to go on a rant about likely Renekton or something, but I'll just end it here. And if you watch this, if it gives you any value, any useful insight into how to win games in the future, it's just build a consistent fundamental basis of farm so that you get your gold, because gold turns into items, and then take those items and take objectives with those items when you are strong. So that the games are not flippy, they're not 50-50, they're not maybe we win this one, maybe we don't, maybe we get ahead, then they get it back, then they give it to us, and then we give it right back to them. It doesn't become a thing because we are just consistently strong at all points. And that's it. That's all. Good luck. Yeah, I look forward to the next video.